Wait for reviewers. Waiting for the viewers. And then we'll get started. I got one, we need one more. For that extra one. So give me a second to mute. Alright, so we'll wait for the other person to join that's going to join the live, and then we'll get ready with this uniform. So, just going to wait for a second, wait for him to refresh his page, and we'll be good. In the meantime, this is the belt I use, my underbelt. This goes under my actual belt, under my duty belt. So, here's the hat. This is a real Arkansas State Police hat. Got it from somebody that actually worked for ASP. It's a real hat. That's what it looks like on me. You gotta get them down like that. You'll slant it a little bit. There we go. ASP hat. So let's take that off real quick. Okay, second person's here. Let's get started with this. So here is my duty shirt. This is the short sleeved version of the duty shirt. As you can see, it's got, as you can see here, if I pull it out of the pocket, it's got the decorative whistle on it. As you can see on this other side, I've got my bag with my pen. It's got a flag patch on there. It's not exactly right that I want to do for ASP, but it works for now. So let's get this shirt on. It looks a bit big for me, but it works out when you tuck it. It's meant to be tucked in, so that's why it's a bit big. That's why it probably looks a bit big. So let's get this shirt on. This actually, I don't know if you knew this, but police shirts actually have zippers inside instead of being all buttons, because it looks like you button it up, but you don't, you zip it. So the top two are actual buttons, and the bottom one is a button, but the rest of these are fake. It's so, I believe the reason that they do that is because, you know, if an officer gets shot, they have to get this off, get their vest off, they get everything off quickly, so they have a zipper here so they can just undo these buttons and zip it down. If that makes sense. That's why they have zippers on their vest, not their vest, their shirts. If that makes sense, that's why they have those. It's so they can get their uniform off easy if they get shot. Thank you for saying W stream. So here's what it looks like without anything on. So let me grab the duty belt. Not actually duty belt, just the belt for underbelt. 5 people, wow. Put all these through the loops. Sometimes I miss the loops, and it's pretty funny because I have to get, but it doesn't really matter if I miss a loop sometimes. So there's like one right here, another one here. I'm going to tighten this up. Get that straightened out all the way. Push that belt in. There we go. This is what it looks like without the duty belt on. Tuck that down. Pretty much self-explanatory. So, next thing up is the duty belt. Hello. Say hello to you too. So let's get this duty belt on. So first off, before I start putting belt keepers on and getting everything going, I'm going to show what's on the duty belt. So first off, what you got on the duty belt is you got my, I don't know if y'all can really see that, you got my level 3 retention holster on the right side. You then got over here magazine pouch with 2 magazines in it. You then got my fake X26 taser that I made with wood. Then if we go around to the very back, I got a belt keeper in the wrong place, but if you go around to the very back, we have my radio pouch. I don't know if y'all can really see that because of the light. Radio pouch there. And then we got another belt keeper there. And then right here we have a pepper spray pouch. I don't have a baton quite yet because I'm not allowed to have one. But in the future I'll get a baton. So as right now I'll start getting on these belt keepers. It's a bit hard to put these on sometimes. Like right now, you gotta... I don't have the exact right belt keepers for this, but they totally work for it. In the future, I need basket weave belt keepers. Get all this crap on. Feel free to ask questions if you want. I should be able to answer. Sorry, I was muted. So feel free to ask questions if you want. I mean, you can ask anything, like how did I get my uniform, how did I get all this stuff. Just feel free to ask a bunch of questions about it, because I'll answer. Like I said, feel free to ask any questions. There you go. State police uniform. We don't have to sit here in silence. We can just ask some questions if we can. Here's the view of the shoes and the slacks. Obviously, I don't got the line down them, the blue line that ASP has. These work perfectly fine. Badge and stuff. So what I have on me right now, some Motorola mic. Jump down real quick. I knocked my whistle off. Crap. So if you want to see something, I'll show you this. I actually have two trooper hats. This is the black one. Obviously, it doesn't have anything on it right now. This one doesn't have anything on it. Feel free to ask questions if you want. Ask me how I got my stuff. Ask me whatever. But I'll see if I can find my other. I don't know. Feel free to ask questions, though. I'll answer. Hey, just type in chat if y'all can hear me. I don't know if I have myself muted. I just want confirmation that I'm not muted. Nobody gonna ask me anything, so I guess I'll just tell y'all. So I got this shirt from an actual officer. He works in the police department. He works for the school. Like he's a resource officer at the school. I'm not gonna say where, obviously, but I got that from him. I got the whistle from my dad. I got the trooper hat from an actual trooper from Arkansas, actual Arkansas State Trooper. This pen is mine. This badge I got at an antique store. This radio I got given to me by my uncle. These magazine pouches I bought myself. This holster I got from the officer that gave me the shirt. He actually gave me two shirts. He gave me a long sleeve and a short sleeve. And then I got a piece of wood that's a X-26 taser that I made. My grandpa helped me make. I've got, this is just mine. It's a military pouch. I painted, spray painted black. Then you got the pepper spray pouch, which my dad gave it to me. And then you got the Equipe level 3 retention holster. And this Glock 19 airsoft pistol is from Academy Sports. And I bought that myself. Yeah, I see there's 4 people now. Whoever's new to the stream, thanks for joining. So let me grab something real quick. So here are my challenge coins. So I found this is an Alma Fire Department one. This is an Alma Police one. This is a forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, Tupelo, Mississippi Police. And then a Arkansas State Police Challenge coin. Forgive me if I pronounced that one wrong. Here's an Arkansas Highway Police patch. I think I got... Yep. Got handcuffs. Oh boy! So then, I got my police narcotics vest. My body cam is not on it. I don't know where my body cam is at. My body cam should be on it though. I don't know where it's at. So then if I'll take y'all over here. Here's my wall of police patches. Got my Ford logo. So then we go. Where is it? Here's my old duty belt. This one this was the one, this is the one that I wear with I take everything off of this one that I have on here right now, and I put it on this one, and this is the duty belt that goes with the long sleeve uniform. I'm actually going to I'm going to phase out, I'm phasing out the old duty belt for state police, and I'm going to use this one right here and do state police with it. So what I'll do right now for y'all is I will put on the long sleeve uniform, but I have to move my holster out of the way real quick to get this off. Flip the camera around. So I gotta move my holster off of it. This holster's a bit hard to get off of it sometimes, but and this comes down here. And this comes off. And then the thing goes back on there. Then the belt buckle goes back on. It gets put back there. Then I throw the thing back on there. There we go. That duty belt's sorted with. So this, gonna put this on my other one. So give me a second. So what we gotta do right now to get these off. So what we gotta do is take my belt keepers off. And I'll show you the whole process of actually putting this on my belt. Belt keepers are off. Radio comes off of here, and this just comes straight off. This will come straight off. And then I will lay the duty belt down facing me. and I'll get y'all the process of putting everything on it. So here's the duty belt without it on. This needs to be changed to a basket weave one, but I don't have one right now. What we're going to do is we're going to take this. We're going to move that back there. I'm going to set y'all down real quick so I can turn y'all this way. I'll take this off. I'll put this way. Take this off. I will slide. So which way is it going to go? So which way? It's going to go this way. Come on that way. Sorry if y'all are put down right now, but I gotta put this on here. This comes around here. That goes back down. And then this just goes on it. There we go. That's on this duty belt now. I will switch to the long sleeve real quick. So let's get this stuff off of this first. So we'll take this short sleeve off. Take the short sleeve off real quick. Take everything off the short sleeve and switch it out for the long sleeve. So what we gotta do is you're gonna take off the thing off the epaulettes, take the whistle off. This is hard to get off sometimes. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get off. It's gonna be stubborn. I hate getting this off the epaulette because it takes forever. You gotta push it down on something and it comes off. Alright, that's off the epaulette. And then what we'll do is we'll go on this side, we'll grab our badge off. And we'll grab our pin out. And now this is just a shirt. So stuff this back in there. Stuff that back in there. Then we'll get everything put on this one. So then this goes on first. Let's get the epaulette. Let's get it on the epaulette. Alright, let's get this on. That goes down, goes right there on the epaulette. The long sleeve has the different buttons, by the way. Long sleeve has the better buttons for my uniform. As I said, feel free to ask questions. We don't just gotta sit here in silence while I'm talking. Move my controller and my drink off my thing, and I'll put this down right here so I can then put the badge on. And just put this badge on here. Alright, we got almost everything on this one right now. So almost everything's on this one now. Alright, everything's on the long sleeve now. We'll put the long sleeve on. We'll undo the belt so we can get the long sleeve tucked in. gets hot in this pretty fast, so gotta get this done and over with. ASP has a tie, like a dark blue tie on their long sleeve uniforms. So let's get this tucked in. Get this shirt tucked in. So there we go, this shirt's tucked in. Alright, so here's that. What we'll do is we'll first put the belt keepers on this. So what we'll do is we'll first put the belt keepers on here, so let's go. So, switch my camera back to the other place. So, put the belt keepers on. We'll get these belt keepers on here. And then we'll continue with the duty belt. And then we'll put the duty belt back on. I said y'all feel free to ask questions. I'm not... So boom, everything's on this belt. Everything's on this belt now. So I will then put this duty belt on. Sorry I'm not showing my face right now. I'm trying to get this belt keeper on. It's making me have a struggle. This belt keeper's giving me a struggle right now. I've almost got everything on. Dude, I can't get this one. Yeah, I can't get this belt keeper on. Just might have to... Okay, this belt keeper's being stupid, and it won't let me put it on, so I can't. I'm switching to a different belt keeper. Okay, there we go. I got it. I got the belt keeper on. Finally. Okay, there. Now everything's on. There we go. Arkansas State Police uniform. Feel free to ask questions right now. I'm about to end stream. Taser. Alright, well, I'm ending the stream. Hope y'all have a good day, and thank you for watching the stream, whoever watched, and thank you for watching.